Since I say that for those that join today's class, right, got special sharing session on Amali at the end. 9:30 lah selepas habis kelas 9:30. Just as a proof lah, sebagai bukti. Kamu nak atau tak nak, kamu tengok lah. Okay? You want or don't want, you wait until 9:30 lah. I just show you as proof saya dah sediakan dah. So you wait for 9:30 lah. So make sure stay until the end of the session. Okay, kekal sampai 9:30. Okay guys, so we start on linear law. Alright, hukum linear. Okay, so hukum linear basically is talking about graph. Am I right? Dia bincang semua pasal graph saja. So guys, in AdMaths, main aim of linear law is actually to convert non-linear to linear equation. Okay, tujuan utama kita belajar bab ni adalah untuk tukarkan persamaan bukan linear kepada persamaan linear. Okay guys, cuba bagi saya contoh. Apa persamaan bukan linear yang kamu tahu? What is the type of non-linear equation that you all know? Can you all share to me? Nama lah, bagi nama. Apa nama fungsi tak linear yang kamu tahu? Anyone? Cuba saja. What is the name of non-linear function that you guys know? Think and see. Cuba fikir. Anyone? Non-linear function. Fungsi bukan linear. Come on. Yes, very good. Quadratic is a non-linear function. Okay, fungsi kuadratik bukan linear. Some more? Lagi contoh? I want some more. Apa lagi fungsi bukan linear yang kamu tahu? What other non-linear function? Yes. Okay, power not 1. Okay, example, can you more specific? Bagi jawapan lebih spesifik. Yes. Okay, cubic is also non-linear function. Okay, graph cubic. Ini juga bukan linear. Okay, some more? Kamu tahu lagi tak? What other function that is called as non-linear, bukan linear? Yes. Okay, so actually we got one more form. It's called like this. Siapa pernah nampak graph macam ni? This one is called as reciprocal. Dalam BM tu adalah songsang, graph songsang. Maksudnya 1/x, something like this lah. 1/x means x kuasa negatif 1 kan guys? So x kuasa negatif 1 dia punya graph nampak macam ni. It looks something like this. Okay, so all these are actually what we call as non-linear graph. Graph bukan linear. Alright? Okay, and then tujuan kita adalah untuk tukar semua ni. We want to convert all these graph to become one type of graph only. Kita nak graph macam ni saja. Itu adalah tujuan bab ni lah. Okay, this is the purpose of the chapter. To convert it to straight line. Okay, so what is the equation for straight line guys? Can you all tell me? Apa persamaan garis lurus yang kamu tahu? Yes. Okay, y equal to mx plus c. Correct. Hello Anas. Selamat datang. Linear law dekat section mana in exam paper? Linear law biasanya section B. Kertas 2. Selalunya. Tapi kertas 1 pun boleh keluar. Paper 1 also can. Section A. Biasanya. Okay. So, tapi dalam bab ni kan guys, kamu akan nampak macam ni persamaan dia. Siapa pernah nampak yang ni? Cuba komen. You all have seen like this, right? This kind of equation. So siapa boleh terangkan kat saya? What is the difference between these two equation guys? Apa perbezaan dua persamaan ni? Siapa boleh bagi tahu saya? Yes, Daniel, you can ask question. What is the question? Anytime you don't understand what I teach, you guys just comment in the chat box. How to find another coordinate if we only get one coordinate? How to find another coordinate if we only get... Okay, depends on your graph. Okay, it depends how your graph look like. Yeah. Okay, Ahmad. Y besar tu boleh apa-apa nombor. Ahmad, bukan. Y ni biasanya kan, dia mewakili paksi Y. Betul? Okay, Y besar is Y axis. X besar adalah X axis. Paksi X. Tapi, dalam bab ni, adakah paksi Y dan paksi X kita selalunya Y dan X guys? Betul ke tak? Is it always our X and Y axis is X and Y only in AdMaths? No, right? Bukan. Kadang-kadang paksi Y boleh jadi Y bahagi X kuasa 2. Okay, you can have this as your Y axis. X axis maybe you can have X cube. X kuasa 3. Boleh. So that's why we need to use a different symbol guys. kita kena guna simbol berlainan untuk tunjuk perbezaan ni, to show the difference. So that's why we use capital Y and capital X to show difference like this, untuk tunjukkan perbezaan dia. If not, it's basically the same thing. Am I right? Dia benda sama saja kalau kamu bandingkan dua yang ni. Y besar means the Y can be yes, correct. Yes. Okay, guys, your Y besar, right, doesn't mean always must be only in term of Y, ya. Jangan ingat Y besar ni hanya boleh ada ungkapan dalam sebutan Y saja. Bukan. Dia boleh macam ni juga. It can be like this also. It doesn't mean it must be only in term of Y. But X, untuk X biasanya kamu akan nampak dia hanya dalam sebutan X. X besar. Siapa pernah nampak trend yang ni? Usually the capital X, right, is usually the answer always in term of X only. Maybe 1 over X, X square, macam ni. Tapi Y ni, Y besar ni dia boleh ada Y dan juga X campur. Ataupun Y saja pun ada. So X ni saja dia terhad, is limited. Tapi Y ni dia tak terhad. Okay? Section B can choose, right? Yes? Section B kertas 2 can choose lah. Okay, choose 3 question out of 4. Pilih 3 daripada 4. Okay, dan biasanya bab ni akan jadi satu soalan. Okay, usually linear law is paper 2 sections B favorite. Okay? Alright. Selalunya kalau ada Y over X kena hilangkan, kena darab. Okay, Sat. Saya akan tunjuk soalan sekarang. Okay guys. So far, what I say, do you understand? Sampai sekarang, apa yang saya cakap boleh faham ke tak? Cuba komen. Do you guys get it? So just now, people ask, right? 1 or 2. Satu faham, 2 tak faham. Very simple. Okay. So just now people ask how to know how to convert. Okay, see this example, guys. Okay, so the question here is to convert non-linear to linear form. Okay, kamu kena tukar dari bentuk tak linear ke linear. Okay, so how do we change it? Okay, you see this question. Okay, guys, you all tell me, as a person who's sitting for SPM, macam mana kamu akan tukar yang ni? How do you change this? Think and see. Secara logik, apa langkah yang kamu akan ambil untuk tukar persamaan ni jadi linear? What is the step? Anyone? Just feel free to share. Bebas nak kongsi idea kamu. Because many people will have different idea how to convert this. So you just share only. Lepas tu saya bagi tahu mana idea betul, mana idea salah. Okay, so anyone? How to convert? Macam mana tukarkan? Yes, correct. Okay, times X square. Guys, you must understand, our equation Y equal to MX plus C kan? I ask you a common sense lah, guys. M dan C ni, adakah dia boleh ada pemboleh ubah dalam jawapan kita? Ya atau tidak? M and C, can we have variable in our answer? Variable maksud saya macam M sama dengan 2B, C sama dengan 2K kuasa 2. Macam tu. Okay. Can, right? Boleh kan? Okay. So, if you see this equation over here, cuba nampak persamaan ni, guys. Okay, so why we times X square? Kenapa nak kena darab X square? Sebab kita nak potong yang ni. Betul? Okay, we want to cancel it. So, that's why we times X square. So, if we times X square, you got X square Y equal to 3X cube plus 4. Boleh faham, guys? Macam mana dapat jawapan ni? Algebra only lah. Okay, algebra asas. Okay, so can this be our answer? Adakah ini boleh jadi jawapan kita, guys? Yes or no? PK. Is this the correct answer? Okay, why you all say no? Kenapa kamu semua kata tak boleh? Okay, guys. Over here, right? Konsep tu salah. Guys, Y does not necessarily need to be single. Okay, tak semestinya Y ni kena single, guys. Macam saya cakap tadi, Y tu boleh campur dengan X. Tak ada apa-apa masalah. Tapi X ni, dia mesti single. Tak boleh campur dengan Y. Boleh faham tak? Okay, your left hand side, right? If X mixed with Y is no problem. Kadang-kadang kamu nampak soalan linear law dia suruh plotkan macam ni kan? Y bahagi X pada paksi Y. Pernah nampak tak soalan macam ni? Dia suruh plotkan pada paksi Y kamu adalah Y bahagi X. You can plot on the Y axis Y over X. So apa beza yang ni dengan yang ni? Tak ada beza kan? It's still X and Y. X campur dengan Y. So, dia masih boleh. Can. Okay, mungkin kamu tak nampak soalan macam ni lah. X kuasa 2Y. Tapi dia boleh. Can. Okay? But X term yang huruf besar X, the big X, must only be in term of X. Hanya boleh sebutan X. Okay, so now you can identify the pattern already. Y equal to mx tambah c. Am I right? So guys, now you can already tell the answer. So y sama dengan x kuasa 2y, m equal to 3, x equal to x cube, and then c equal to 4. Boleh? Senang kan? Very simple, right? But usually, right guys, our m and c, right, if possible, try to give your answer as constants. Bagi jawapan kamu sebagai pemalas untuk M dan C. Kedua-dua nilai ni. Kita nak dapat nilai sebenar. Kecerunan dan juga pintasan Y. Okay, because over here in this question, we don't have graph. Am I right? Kita tak ada graph untuk kita tentukan M ni sama dengan apa, C ni sama dengan apa. Betul? Sebab sekarang kita hanya tukarkan dari bentuk bukan linear ke linear. We are just converting a non-linear to linear equation. So we don't have info on the gradient and y-intercept. So that means our gradient and y-intercept value should have a value lah. Kena ada pemalas. It must be a constant. Like m equal to 3, c equal to 4. Boleh faham tak guys? Then only kita boleh interpret persamaan dia. Kalau kita dapat contoh m sama dengan 3x. Kamu tahu tak guys, apa kecerunan sebenar dia? Kalau soalan tak bagi graf, bagi tahu saya. Contoh kamu dapat M sama dengan 3X ke bawah. Kita tahu tak apa nilai kecerunan? Yes or no? Do we know the gradient guys? If let's say my answer here M equal to 3X. Yes or no? Do you know the value? Guys, M equal to 3X. M sama dengan 3X. M tu, kecerunan tu 3X. Adakah kita tahu nilai sebenar kecerunan tak? Tak tahu kan? Okay, my question is like this. M equal to 3x. Do we know the gradient? Tak tahu. Okay, sebab kita tak tahu nilai x. We don't know the x value. Sebab soalan ni tak bagi apa-apa graph. When you don't have graph, kamu tak boleh cari nilai x ni. Betul ke tak? If only you have graph, then only you can find the x value. So that's why when you convert non-linear to linear, if the question just ask you like this lah, kalau soalan tanya macam ni saja, tanpa apa-apa graph, without any graph given at all, it is better to get a whole value, whole number for your M and C. Can you understand? Kamu cuba dapat nombor bulat untuk nilai M dan C kamu. Boleh faham? So that kamu tahulah nilai dia. Okay? Do you understand? Tapi kalau memang tak boleh, it's okay lah. Kamu tinggalkan sebagai dengan ada pemboleh ubah lah. You just leave it with variable is okay. If really cannot, kalau tak ada apa-apa alternative lain dah. Okay? Alright. So now, you see this one guys. Kamu nampak yang ni. Macam mana kamu nak ubah? How do you want to change the equation? May I know? Are you sure times? Yes. Okay, you must divide by x square guys. Kamu kena bahagi x kuasa 2, correct? Okay? So you just divide x square to all the terms. Okay, kena bahagi kepada semua sebutan. Okay, so you will get answer y over x square equal to px plus q. Am I right? Ini adalah jawapan kamu. So guys, can you see ya? M, C. Tengok nilai M dan C kamu guys. P dan Q ni sebenarnya mewakili apa? Siapa boleh bagi tahu saya? What does your P and Q represent here? Yes. Pemboleh ubah, correct? Yes, correct. Okay, in other words, you can say they are constant. Am I right? Mereka adalah pemalas sebab mereka takkan berubah nilai dia. Okay, it won't change the value. It's just constant. Okay? Yes, we are just learning on this topic today. Kita belajar semua tentang hukum linear saja, linear law. Alright? Okay, so now you can interpret y equal to y over x square, x equal to x. Tengok guys, tengok nilai y kamu. Dia campur dengan x tak? Does your y-axis mix with x value? Yes, right? Okay, y tu ada campur nilai x. So memang boleh. Can. Tak semestinya dia kena y sahaja kat paksi y. Bukan macam tu. Okay, it's not like that. Okay, you can always mix one. But kamu tengok x. X tak ada nilai y kan? There is no y value in your x-axis. X-axis memang kena x sahaja. Alright? Dan lepas tu nilai m sama dengan P, C equal to Q. Boleh faham? Do you guys understand so far how to convert? Boleh faham kan? Basically right guys, kalau kamu dah master skill ni, kamu dah master topic ni lah guys. If you know how to convert non-linear to linear, at least 90% of the topic kamu dah tahu. Okay, because kertas 2 mainly mereka uji macam mana kamu convert. Betul? You must know how to convert non-linear to linear, baru kamu boleh dapat pemala dia dari kecerunan dan pintasan Y. That's the main concept here. Alright? Okay, so this one, how to convert guys? May I know? Macam mana tukar? Can you give your ideas for this one? Think logic only. And math sangat logic. You think logic, you get the answer. Anyone? Apa langkah kamu? Yes, correct. Okay, bahagi X lah. Okay, just divide by X. Okay, so macam ni. 1 bahagi X maksudnya saya bahagi X lah. Okay, I write in this method. Okay, so 1 over X. Okay, so you got Y over X equal to P over X square plus Q over P. Boleh dapat guys? So now, can you all tell me, what is your Y-axis guys? Apa paksi Y kamu berdasarkan persamaan saya? Y-axis. Yes. Okay, what is your X-axis? Paksi X. Paksi X saya tak ubah berapa lagi. I never change the X-axis. No. Yes. Okay, X-axis is 1 over X square guys. Okay, macam mana dapat? Okay, this P, I can take out. Saya boleh keluarkan nilai P ni. Okay, so equal to P 1 over X square. Boleh nampak tak guys? Remember, your X-axis must only be in term of X. Okay, paksi X hanya boleh ada sebutan X. Tak boleh ada pemboleh ubah lain. P ke, Q ke, tak boleh. Okay, hanya boleh sebutan X sahaja dalam paksi X. Boleh faham? Okay, you can only have X term in your X-axis. Okay, so do you all get it? Macam mana convert? Senang kan? Only one step. Satu langkah sahaja. Bagi X sahaja. Okay, you just need to divide X. Alright? Okay, so now, why cannot times X? Okay, if you times X, let me see. Can. Boleh. Times X pun boleh actually. Okay, this question got 2 method. Ada 2 kaedah. Okay, sometimes right guys, certain question there may be 2 method, 2 different set of answer. That's why you need to refer back the question. What they want you to plot. Am I right? Dalam kertas 2 bahagian B, soalan akan katakan plot graph XY melawan X. Sebenarnya dia ada lebih daripada satu cara untuk tukar persamaan yang dia bagi tu. Tapi kamu kena ikut soalan. That's why dia spesifikkan paksi Y dan paksi X kamu. Supaya senang hatilah. Kamu tak perlu fikir, perlukah saya buat cara ni ataupun cara tu. The question will tell you one guys, what to plot on your Y and X axis. So the equation they give you there in paper 2 section B, you convert based on what axis they ask you to plot. If they want you to plot Y over X against 1 over X square, then you divide X lah for this question. If they want you to plot XY against X square, then you times X lah, kamu dapat X. Do you understand? Ikut kepada soalan. Follow the question. Nak tengok soalan utama, okay, boleh. Soalan utama tukar persamaan tak linear kepada bentuk linear. Okay, change non-linear to linear form. Okay, so memang soalan ni dia bebas. Tapi soalan exam biasanya dia tak bebas lah macam ni. Mereka akan spesifikkan paksi Y dan paksi X kamu dah. Okay, in real exam they will tell you one. Y-axis equal to what? X-axis equal to what? So that easier. Okay, alright. From question D onwards, the format changed a bit. So can anyone tell me, how do I change this? Macam mana saya boleh tukar yang ni? Okay, start Wait for a while. Okay, this one. Yes. Okay, betul. Correct. Okay, guys. Whenever you see a power, yes. Kenapa? Oh my God. Guys, you don't think you learn Form 4 Chapter 6, you don't need to apply Form 4 Chapter 4 knowledge, jangan fikir macam tu, Kamu fikir yang ni Form 4 bab 6, kenapa kena guna log tiba-tiba? Guys, Admaths is related, guys. Setiap bab dalam Admaths ni hubung kait. Kamu mesti kuasai semua bab. That's why they say, kamu tak boleh buat Admaths kalau kuasai satu bab saja. Form 4 Chapter 4 dia boleh relate dengan Form 4 Chapter 6. Contoh soalan ni lah. Okay, you must know about log. Kamu kena tahu tentang log. Kalau kamu tak tahu log, kamu tak boleh selesaikan soalan ni. My teacher teach Form 4. Yes, because there is relation 1. Form 4 Chapter 4 and Chapter 6. Convert your non-linear to linear equation. So that's why your teacher skip. Okay, so we will add log 10y. So if you add log 10 left hand side, right hand side also must log 10 lah. Oh, ln is log base e. Okay, where right here. Ln is log base e. And then sometimes you will see like this. LG. LG means log base 10. Short form. Kena ingat ya ni. This one. Ln is log e. LG is log base 10. Okay. Sometimes soalan akan tulis LG saja. Itu maksudnya log asal 10. Alright. Yes. Correct. Okay guys. Whenever two things times, you use log. What happen? Kalau dua-dua benda darab, kalau kamu tambah log, dia jadi operasi apa? Kamu kena recall balik hukum log kamu. So log, okay, I give you example lah. Log C AB equal to what? Yes, tambahkan log CA plus log CB. So kamu kena apply yang ni lah kepada soalan ni. Just apply this rule over here. Okay, for this question. So you will get log P plus log K. Wait, log P plus log K square root X. Okay, so guys, whenever you see a power in log, what can you do? Kamu nampak kuasa, kamu boleh buat apa? Cut log. Yes, bring it in front. Okay, pindah ke depan. So over here, you already apply two log rules already, guys. Kamu dah apply dua hukum log dalam satu soalan. Okay, so now when you bring in front, okay, pandai sikit lah guys. Kamu nampak punca kuasa 2x kan? You see square root x? So confirm I put here lah. Because I know y equal to mx tambah c. So x tu kena bersebelahan dengan m. Okay, your x term or x-axis must be side by side with your gradient. So that's why I put it like this. Saya letak macam ni. Boleh faham? Jangan pula tulis log 10y sama dengan sert x log 10k. Jangan. Nanti kamu fikir gradient tu sert x. X-axis log 10k. Salah. Okay, ingat. Paksi x hanya boleh ada sebutan x. You can only have x term, x-axis. Okay? So then plus log 10p. Okay, so now you already get your linear form lah. Inilah bentuk linear dia. Boleh faham? So y equal to log y. Okay guys, bila saya tulis macam ni log y. Apa asas dia? Boleh saya tanya? Kalau saya tulis macam ni, if I write the log like this, what is my base of the log? You must know this guys. What base? Yes. Okay, this is base 10 guys. Kena ingat. Kalau mereka tak tulis asas tu, kamu kena anggap dia adalah asas 10. Boleh? If they now write the base, you must assume it is log base 10. Okay? So x equal to square root x, m equal to log 10k, and c equal to log 10p. Okay, boleh? Sampai sini, boleh faham tak? Can you guys understand everything I share so far? And square root x can stay. Yes, no problem. Guys, your x-axis can also plot square root x. Boleh? Okay, kamu boleh plot punca kuasa 2x di atas paksi x kamu. Alright? Okay. So now we see this question. Soalan ni pula. Okay, so this one. What do you do now? Kamu buat apa sekarang guys? Kena guna apa? What should you use? Yes, log. Okay, tapi Kalau soalan tiba-tiba cakap plot ln Y melawan X tolak 1, kamu tambah apa guys? Boleh saya tahu. Let's say the question asks you plot ln Y against X minus 1. So, do you add log or ln? Kamu tambah mana satu? Kalau soalan suruh plot ln Y, ikut soalan lah, you must plot ln. So jangan fixkan minda, kalau nampak macam ni terus log. Jangan, baca soalan. Okay, see your question carefully. If the question say ln, you must change. Okay, kena tambah ln. Alright, must be flexible lah in admaths. Jangan sangat apa nak kata one way only. Okay, admaths ni terbuka. It's very open one. So your mind cannot just think of one way. Tak boleh fikir satu cara dalam admaths. Okay, so log 10p plus log 10, cuba guna ln. Oh, nak tunjuk contoh ln ke? Okay, I show ln example lah. Okay, actually same concept only lah. Okay, dia tak ada apa-apa beza. Ln y equal to ln p plus ln k power x minus 1. Okay, then same step, bring down the power. Okay, bawa ke depan. So you get x minus 1 plus ln p. Habislah. Okay, so paksi y is ln y. X is x minus 1. And then m ln k. C ln p. Yes, still sama guys. It's the same thing. Guys, you must understand ln is also another type of log. Sebab ln sama dengan log asas I. So dia adalah log juga. Ln is also still a log. Just different base only. Asas dia sahaja berbeza. Okay, tapi semua konsep log boleh apply untuk ln. Okay, you can apply all the concept one. Alright. Asas sahaja lain. Correct. Okay. Alright. Guys, since I talking a lot about the axis, sebab saya cakap banyak tentang paksi, kamu semua tahu kan, sekarang ni adalah musim amali. So make sure careful lah dengan axis kamu. Lihat apa graf suruh plot dalam alam amali kamu. Kimia atau bio guys, cuba bagi tahu saya mana ada graf. You all tell me. Chemistry or bio, which one got graph? Fizik tak ada kan? So, kimia takkan ada lah guys. Kamu tengok esok. Kimia takkan ada. Sebab kimia ni eksperimen dia tak boleh plot graph punya. Cannot. Bio boleh plot. Sebab photosynthesis. Am I right? Rate of photosynthesis dia boleh plot graph. Chemistry is ionic covalent, how to plot graph. Semua keluar. Guys, when I talk about amali, kamu semua sangat excited. Bila saya cakap admaths, kamu semua senyap saja. Wah, you guys like this, you guys, focus on admaths first. Lepas tu bincang amali. Okay, saya takut kamu semua think about amali too much. That's why, never mind, later 9:30 I will share to you guys. Tunggu 9:30. Yes. No, amali later. Now admaths. Okay? Alright. So now this question. How to solve? Macam mana buat? Mungkin kamu nampak bio nanti kena guna log atau ln untuk tukar persamaan kamu. Kamu akan sangat syukur kamu attend kelas hari ini. Sebab tahu macam mana tukar persamaan. But hopefully bio they don't ask like that lah. Okay? Yes. Kamu tambah log lah. Okay, just add log on both side. Aku drop 2 terus. Wah. Kamu bagus kan? Sorry. Saya ingat Anas pula. Okay, tak apa. Masih boleh buat. Jangan risau. Guys, let's say bio tiba-tiba dia berkaitan dengan admaths lah. Jangan risau. Dia akan pandu orang. They will give you guide one. Because it's out of syllabus tadi. Dia luar daripada bio. Tapi, kamu kena faham dalam amali ni, sebenarnya adalah elemen merentasi kurikulum. There is one element in amali called cross curriculum. Do you guys know that? Amali. Cross curriculum means what? They can test things that are not related to the science subject in amali. Do you know that? Tak tahu ke? Dia boleh uji konsep-konsep yang bukan dalam amali ke dalam amali. Teacher got say, right? Yes. They can mix one. So guys, don't think admaths concept they cannot ask in amali. Jangan fikir konsep admaths tak boleh keluar. Dia boleh keluar. Cuma potensi keluar tu rendah saja. Tapi bukan kosong lah. Okay, pasti boleh keluar. They can ask. Cuma tunggu mangsa dia saja. So mungkin mangsa dia adalah batch kamu lah. Hopefully or not hopefully. Science team is easy je sebenarnya, cuma nak atau tak nak. Yes. But science team got a lot of opportunity, guys. Dia ada banyak peluang kerjaya. That's why science team important, especially in this world currently. Later kamu lihatlah kimia. Okay guys, focus back. So I did finish the question. Saya dah habis soalan. Understand? Macam mana tukar? So kalau bahagi, log kat tengah-tengah tolak. Okay, you must minus when you divide. Okay? Alright. So basically, these are the type of conversion question they can ask lah. Macam ni. Contoh, dia takkan lari punya. Okay, it will be about the same. Okay, so now we see some trial question dari 2024 berkaitan bab ni. We see how the question asks. Kamu akan nampak pattern dia. Sama saja. Okay, you see this question guys. Kamu nampak. Can you see this guys? Boleh nampak yang ni? Plot square root P against K. I told you right just now. The question will tell you plot what against what. Kamu akan tahu kamu kena plot apa melawan apa dalam NMATS. Okay, in NMATS. So then you will know how to change the equation. Am I right? Kamu akan tahu dah macam mana tukar. So guys, kalau kamu plot cert P, macam mana kamu nak tukar persamaan ni guys? Common sense. How do you change it? Yeah, I know. Macam mana kamu modify? Kalau kamu nak plot ni kat paksi y-axis. Yes lah. Sangat senang, right? You just cert both sides lah. Okay, because question already tell you. Let's say soalan tak bagi tahu apa-apa. Plot apa melawan apa dia tak bagi tahu. They never tell. Then kamu kena fikir lah. Macam mana nak convert yang ni. You must think. Quite hard. Sangat susah. That's why SPM dia takkan macam tu. Okay, they will give you guide one. So read the question carefully. So later you can convert. Biasanya convert ni kamu buat kat soalan yang ni. You convert the equation over here only. Jangan convert ke atas ni dulu. Okay, you just follow the question. Buat semua yang ni dulu. Alright? Okay. So, soalan ni dia suruh convert dah. Okay. Melainkan kalau soalan tanya macam ni. Okay, if the question ask like this, then you follow the question lah. Tapi biasanya soalan satu ni dia akan suruh bina jadual. Am I right? They'll ask you to plot the table. But this one they ask you to convert already. Okay, never mind lah. Kita convert lah. Okay, so if you want to convert, you just cert lah. So cert P equal to whole thing cert. Okay, so this one, when you cert, first one need to convert. Okay, never mind. Later I see, I analyze again some more. Okay, so now you will have cert P equal to 2 over mu K plus A. Boleh faham? So this is your equation lah guys. So may I know what is your gradient over here? Macam apa ungkapan kamu untuk kecerunan? Anyone tell me? What is your gradient expression? Anyone? Ungkapan kecerunan. Come on. Think and see. So your x-axis is cert P. Y-axis cert P. And then x-axis is K. Okay? Kamu kena plot macam ni lah. Against. Alright? Yes. Okay, that one is called as MEU. The symbol is called as mu. Okay, kamu boleh type yang tu lah, lebih senang. Alright? So you will get cert P equal to 2 over mu K plus 2 over mu A. So can you see guys? M equal to 2 over mu. MU? Guys, how you get MU? Kai? This one surely supported MU lah. Am I right? Siapa sokong MU kat sini? Cuba komen. Since you all talk about MU. Who support MU over here? Siapa sokong Manchester United? Cepat. Semua masuk gua. Guys, kamu tahu saya sokong apa? You all know what team I support saya sokong klub apa? Kamu ingat? Stalk my IG, yes. You stalk my IG, then you know. Very smart. My favorite club, actually, the club I support is Liverpool. Okay, sorry to anyone who don't support Liverpool. Sorry especially MC fans. Siapa sokong MC, diam sekejap lah. Okay, sorry MC fans. Okay, never mind, continue. Later they leave the meeting pula. Saya tak mau. Later semua orang leave the meeting. Okay, stop. Don't talk. Later a lot of people will fight here. We talk about Premier League only. We don't talk about Spain League, all that. Premier League only the best league. Okay, so now, where was I now? Okay, so you must plot the graph. Kamu kena plot lah sekarang. Okay, so based on this value, you must change. Okay, so kamu akan ubah yang mana guys? X atau Y? Berdasarkan jadual ni. Which value will you change? Tell me. So kamu kena plot cert P melawan K. So apa info kat sini kamu kena ubah? Paksi X atau paksi Y? Yes. Okay, you must change the P. So you must add another column, tambah satu lagi baris kat bawah, cert P. So tekan calculator sajalah. Okay, just search every single value. Make sure careful lah guys. Benda simple macam ni jangan tekan salah. Don't press your calculator wrongly. Okay, so when you press, you should get something like this. And then try to make sure consistent. Bagi tempat perpuluhan tu sama. Make your decimal place consistent. If 2 dp, you maintain until the end. 2 dp. Bagi dia consistent dalam jadual. Okay, make it as consistent as possible. Alright. X-axis also same. You can see it's consistent. Am I right? 2 dp. Selalunya kita lihat tempat perpuluhan guys. We always refer the decimal place. Alright. So any problem with your jadual? Ada apa-apa yang tak pasti lagi dengan jadual kamu? So in graph can round off more than 2 dp. Graph you mean when you finding the constant, is it? Bila cari pemala ataupun bila kamu plot nilai dalam graph. Yang mana? Plot atau plot. Dia akan bagi tahu skala. Guys, you must follow the scale the question give you. Can you see? 1 cm to 0.5, 1 cm to 0.1. So ikut skala saja. Tak perlu tambah lebih. Don't add extra dp. Example 1 cm to 0.1. So 0.1, so 2 cm, 0.2. Am I right? Kalau dia 2 cm, dia 0.2. So 0.2, 0.4, 0.6. Jangan tambah lagi decimal place. Macam ni pun dah okay. Alright? You just follow the axis. If they don't give skala, how? Kai, which question tell me in NMaths they never give you skala for this chapter? Semua soalan pun akan ada skala guys. Every single linear law question will have scale 1. Trust me. Kalau mereka tak bagi skala, bermacam-macam graf dia kena semak. Kamu ingat pemeriksa sangat rajin ke untuk semak semua jenis skala dalam NMaths? Mereka pun tak ada masalah nak semak kamu punya jawapan. Tambah lagi kamu lukis graf cacat sini, cacat sana. Kalau tak ada skala yang diberi, habislah. Pemeriksa pun akan berputus asa semak kamu punya skrip. Dia akan surrender dah. Tak mau jadi pemeriksa dah lepas ni. They don't want to come examiner for SPM already because too much pressure. See your guys answer. Give 100% can already. Wow, like this means very dangerous lah. If everyone get 100%, then apa tujuan SPM guys? No purpose, right? If everyone score full mark, then no need SPM lah. You guys just sit for school exam enough already. Duduk peperiksaan sekolah cukup. Terus ke university. Good lah. Okay. So now, when you plot the graph, okay, this is the most important thing guys. Line of best fit. Garis lurus penyuaian terbaik. Very important. Okay, so kamu kena tahu macam mana nak lukis garis tu. Okay, you must be accurate guys when you draw the line. Okay, because if you don't draw best fit, kamu takkan dapat markah. Although everything in your graph correct. Okay, so you must draw your best fit like this. Okay, so can you see guys? Best fit. Okay, you see this point is down the line. Okay, titik yang saya bulatkan ku sedikit di bawah garis. Okay, then this one. This one is slightly above, sedikit ke atas. And then this one, slightly above. This one, slightly below. And then this one it passed exactly. Dia melalui titik tu. And then this one, can say pass exactly also lah. Okay, dia melalui titik tu juga. So guys, can you see? You have 2 up, 2 down. Am I right? 2 titik atas, 2 titik bawah. Ini baru dipanggil garis lurus penyuaian terbaik. This is best fit. Okay, 2 up, 2 down. Can you understand guys? Boleh faham? Biasanya admits kan, dia selalunya akan suruh kamu plot 6 titik saja. Only 6 points. Usually admits question. The standard is 6 points untuk SPM. Tapi boleh ubah. It can change. Sometimes they will ask you plot 5 or maybe 7. We don't know. But the standard is 6. So you must try to balance lah. Okay, 3 up, 3 down. 2 up, 2 down. Kalau 2 up, 2 down, 2 titik lain kena melalui garis lah. Alright. So this is how you can draw best fit. Okay, sometimes your graph might pass through all the point. Kadang-kadang graph tu boleh melalui ke-6 titik. Tak apa. Itu pun dikira garis lurus penyuaian terbaik. Okay, because sometimes your data is very accurate. Dia sangat tepat. So garis boleh melalui ke semua titik. Also can. But that one jarang lah. It's quite rare. So up and down must be balanced in ratio. Yes. 1 up, 3 down cannot. Must be same number. Kena bilangan titik sama. Atas dan bawah garis. Boleh faham guys? You must have the same number of points. Up and down. If 2 up, must be 2 down. Kena 2. Mesti. Alright? Can understand? If 3 up, then 3 down lah. Something like that. Boleh? Can you guys get it? So any problem about your graph? Ada apa-apa masalah tentang graph ni yang kamu nak tanya saya to clarify to your doubts, any doubts you have about the graph, any questions? Because graph is always an important part. Easy to score guys, senang nak score. So make sure you guys can score full mark. Okay, sometimes your graph, right? Don't think that your graph usually the y-intercept is the positive part, guys. Okay, wait, if there is no 6 point, what do you mean? No 6 point? You mean the question give you 5 point? Is it? So, same concept lah. 2 up, 2 down. And then 1 point pass through the line. 1 up, 1 down. 3 point pass through the line. That's all lah. That's all the cases. Or all pass through the line lah. Ke-5 titik melalui garis. That's all. Okay? Cannot. Must be balanced. Alright? Kena balance. Okay, next. Boleh ke last plot tak garis? Last plot. Maksudnya kamu tak lukis garis kat titik terakhir ke? Itu maksud kamu. Tak boleh. Kena melalui semua titik, guys. Your line must pass through all the point. If you want to stop at the end of the graph paper also okay. Of course you have to stop at the end of the paper lah. Kamu kena henti kat kertas kamu lah. Kamu tak boleh lukis di meja. Am I right? You cannot draw on the table. Okay, this one is called as merosakkan harta benda sekolah, guys. You can be fined, you know. This is called damaging school property. You draw on the table. Don't say because admits need you to draw a graph, you mean you can draw on the table. I teach. See you in court. Kai, I will bring this to the court. We fight the case. See who win. Tengok siapa menang ke mahkamah nanti. You wait lah. You say I teach. Very funny, Okay. So, I think got one more question. Am I right? Let me see. Yeah, you will be in danger. Bukan. Dia boleh graph menurun juga. Okay, guys, your linear law doesn't mean must always be ascending order. It can be descending order also. Dia boleh menurun. Got 2 possibility. Depend on your data. Boleh? Okay, one more thing I wanted to tell you. Don't always assume your y-intercept is a positive value. Jangan anggap pintasan y selalunya nilai positif. Okay, you can see over here your pintasan y is a negative value. Can you see it, guys? Boleh nampak? So means that when you draw the graph, bila kamu lukis paksi itu kan, jimatkan beberapa kotak di bawah paksi X. Okay, save some boxes below your x-axis just in case your y-intercept is negative. Boleh faham tak guys? Kadang-kadang pintasan y boleh negatif. So kalau kamu silap lukis paksi macam ni, let's say you put your x-axis here. Guys, can you find the y-intercept? May I know? Kamu boleh tengok tak? Kalau let's say paksi X macam ni, habis. So means that you need to draw again. Kamu kena lukis satu kali lagi. So guys, jangan bazir masa. Don't waste time. Especially in graph, you must learn how to draw fast. Kena lukis pantas. Okay, because if you draw accidentally, you have to kamu kena padam and you will waste a lot of time. Bazir banyak masa. So make sure first time draw itself correct. Okay, pertama kali kamu kena tentukan dah kat mana nak letak paksi X, where you put your x-axis. Try to put at least 3 box. Can you see guys? 3 kotak, 3 box at least, in case your y-intercept is negative. Okay, kalau lah macam case yang ni. Alright, understand? Yes. Okay, boleh dapat tak guys about graph? Can Okay, so continue. Okay, so next part, they ask you to find the constant. Oh, okay. But guys, your y-intercept, right? Okay, you see this question over here. Okay, this one is about gradient and y-intercept. Okay, so if you refer just now, your gradient is 2 over u. Your y-intercept is 2a over u. Okay, now we talk about the gradient. Wow, when I talk about gradient, I think about Amali again. Saya fikir pasal Amali lagi sekali. Guys, you all know how to count gradient or not? Amali penting tau. Kira kecerunan. Kira kecerunan salah, habislah amali kamu. That's all. Game over. So kecerunan, very important word now. Gradient is a very important word. Jangan risau. Bio ada peluang nak keluar. Kimia ada peluang nak keluar. So make sure you listen up. Okay? Listen up to the gradient. How you count gradient. Okay. Admax method and Amali method also same. Guna kaedah sama saja. Okay, guys, usually right, for your gradient, don't take the value on the line. Don't take the point that you plot. Jangan ambil titik yang kamu plot untuk kira kecerunan biasanya. You will see later. Wait. Okay, usually don't take the point you plot. Okay, you must take any other point that is on the line. Ambil mana-mana titik lain atas garis. Guys, I ask you common sense, guys. Common sense. Guys, can I use this point to count my gradient? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Because when you count gradient, you are counting the gradient of line of best fit. Am I right? Kamu kira kecerunan garis lurus penyuaian terbaik. So apa-apa titik yang kamu ambil kena atas garis ni. It must be on the line exactly. Kena 100% on the line. Kalau 80% on the line, 20% ke bawah garis, tak boleh juga. Cannot. Okay, must be fully pass to the line, pass to the point. Okay, so means that kalau kamu cuba lihatlah, you take any other point. Boleh nampak yang ni tak guys? Can you see this point? Dia melalui kotak. I try to make a dot. It's very, very small. Boleh nampak tak guys? Titik ni. Can you see it? This one exactly pass to the small box, kotak kecil. So kamu boleh baca lah. You just read the point. Okay, so when you read, you will get 1.82. Am I right? 1.82. And then y-axis, kamu dapat 8.7. Am I right? So then you can label lah 1.82 and also 1.87. Boleh? Do you guys understand? So this, 8.7, sorry. Boleh? Do you guys get it? No, it's not necessary one. Kamu boleh ambil titik selain yang kamu plot juga. You can take any other point also. Magnifying glass? Why you need magnifying glass? Guys, this one will be in front of your eyes. Why do you need magnifying glass? You all so tua, is it? Oh, you guys. What kind of disease you all have? Ini disease orang tua lah guys, tak boleh nampak dengan dekat. You already get it at 17 years old, 17 tahun. Wah, saya takut lah. Very scared for you guys tadi. Make sure to wear glasses. Pakai cermin mata. Boleh nampak. Choose the high power glasses. Ambil yang kuasa tinggi. Boleh nampak. So, boleh ke kalau nak ambil titik atas? Titik atas? Titik atas yang mana? Oh, gadget influence. Yes, correct. Titik atas kamu tu titik atas garis ke? Contoh macam ni lah. Kalau maksud kamu titik atas yang ni, tak boleh ya. Dia kena titik tu atas garis. It must be exactly on the line. Kalau titik tu bukan atas garis, tak boleh. Cannot. Okay? Boleh faham? Contoh macam titik ni. Kamu tak boleh ambil titik ni untuk cari kecerunan. Okay, you cannot use that point. Okay? Boleh? Alright. So now, you can choose another point. Kamu pilih satu lagi lah. Okay, so maybe try to choose the 2 points. The distance must be far apart, guys. Okay, jarak dia kena jauh antara satu sama lain. Try to choose 2 points very far. The further the points, the more accurate your gradient. Do you understand? Lebih jauh dua titik yang kamu pilih tu, lebih tepat nilai kecerunan. I think your teachers tell you this, right? Cikgu-cikgu amali dan cikgu admaths pernah bagi tahu kan? Pilih titik yang jauh. Choose a very far point. Okay? From the original point. Usually the measurement is at least more than half of the length of your line. Boleh faham tak? Sekurang-kurangnya setengah lebih daripada panjang garis yang kamu lukis. So means that kamu boleh ukurlah dengan pembaris panjang garis ni. Lepas tu bahagi dua, jarak titik yang kamu pilih tu, dua titik kena lebih dari setengah panjang seluruh garis. So kamu pilihlah yang jauh. Okay, just Ken, boleh? No problem. Okay, if you want to use this as one of a point also can. No problem. You can use it to find kecerunan. Yes. Okay, you can use y-intercept also, guys. No problem. Boleh. Okay, but the only problem is if you plot any point wrong, kalau kamu plot salah satu titik salah, nanti pintasan y kamu akan salah. Do you understand me? Because if one point wrong, your graph may be sengit like this, but actual graph dia macam ni. So pintasan y dia dah lari. Boleh nampak tak? Your y-intercept value will have a difference. Dia akan ada perbezaan dah. So the problem with y-intercept is you must draw your graph accurately. Kalau graph kamu tepat, then most likely your gradient correct lah if you use y-intercept. Okay? If it goes to 0, 0, no. Linear law usually won't go to 0, 0. Biasanya soalan hukum linear takkan melalui asalan. Biasanya. Okay, usually you see all the question, it won't pass through. Yes, ada record. Jangan risau. Okay, so you just count your gradient as usual. Okay, kira macam biasa saja. So you will get, let me find and see. Mereka tak kira ke? Wait guys. Oh, got. Okay, so you will get this answer. Okay, so you will get mean equal to this and A equal to this. Okay guys, don't worry. There will be a range. Okay, mereka akan ada julat nilai. Jangan risau. Okay, this is not the only answer. Ini bukan jawapan dia saja. Okay, usually maybe the range negative 0. Okay, usually plus minus 0.1 lah. Okay, biasanya dia macam ni. So, like this until sampai negative 0.3975. Code. Okay, maybe the range will be like this. Okay, mungkin julat jawapan yang diterima macam ni. Boleh faham tak guys? Do you understand? So don't worry too much if your answer lari. They will have a range one. Mereka akan ada julat. Okay, different question, different range sometimes. Okay, depending on how the graph is. Bergantung kepada macam mana graph. So julat ni tak tetap. It's not fixed. But the standard is like this lah. Okay, standard range. Plus minus 0.1. Okay, boleh faham guys? Do you understand? So this chapter is very technical. Can you see? Dia sangat technical kan? Bab ni. Ada banyak-banyak detail yang kamu kena tahu. A lot of details. So make sure you guys tahulah setiap detail tu. Kalau tahu, sangat senang untuk score. Very simple. Because tak ada konsep susah. Alright? Okay, so now they ask you value of P when K equal to 1.2. Okay, so means that boleh tak saya guna pengiraan ke guys? Can I use calculation to find my P value? Yes or no? Saya tak mau guna graph. Saya guna pengiraan saja. Can I just use the equation and then count the P value? Cannot guys. Tak boleh Okay. Can you see? Read the question. Baca soalan. Gunakan graph. Okay. Use the graph in 8B. So mesti kena guna graph. Okay. Tak boleh guna persamaan untuk cari nilai. Okay. Although if you use your equation and find the answer, it's more accurate. Am I right? Nilai dia lebih tepat. Tapi kamu kena tahu nilai tu kamu boleh baca tak kat graph. Kalau kamu guna persamaan tu, kamu akan dapat jawapan sangat panjang kan? You will get a very long answer. A lot of decimal. But guys, your graph got how many decimal? Graph kamu berapa tempat perpuluhan? Satu saja boleh baca. Sorry, dua. Dua saja boleh baca. Maximum. So let's say kamu bagi jawapan. P equal to, K equal to 1.234. Guys, jawapan ni logik ke tak? Is it a logical answer? Let's say I give this as my answer. Yes or no? Logik ke tak? Jawapan saya. Berdasarkan skala paksi saya. Not logic, right? Guys, how you read 1.234? Macam mana kamu boleh baca sampai 3 tempat perpuluhan graf ni? Unless you're like Kai lah. Kai, you take the magnifying glass, can. If you use magnifying glass, boleh. Kalau bawa kanta ke exam, boleh dapat jawapan lah macam ni. 1.234. Ataupun kamu guna apps. Apps yang ada graf tu kat phone. Boleh lah. So make sure guys, jangan bagi jawapan tak logik macam ni. Okay, later the pemeriksa right there. How you get this answer? Macam mana kamu dapat jawapan setepat macam ni? Then you know lah. Okay? Doesn't make sense. Okay? Yes, I know. Unless something change lah in your SPM. Okay? Alright guys, do you understand this question? Boleh faham soalan ni? So this is an example of paper 2, linear law. Ini cara dia akan keluar. Okay? So continue We see different type. Okay, this is paper 1. Paper 1 will come out like this. Kertas 1. Okay. So they ask you to sketch a graph. Lakarkan graph. Okay. So you have the equation. So you must modify lah. Okay, so how to modify? Can you see? They already tell you what to plot. Kamu kena ikut. Okay? So just follow the question. So you modify. Plus 9, you bring to the right hand side. Bawa ke sebelah kanan. So you will get P square root X minus 8. Okay, can you see guys? Y equal to MX plus C. So guys, X coordinate, kamu kena ubah tak kat sini? Do I need to change the X coordinate value here when I draw my new graph? Yes or no? Adakah saya perlu ubah coordinate X saya? Yes, right? Kena ubah kan? Okay, because kita akan plot this one, square root X. Value yang kamu ada adalah X. Okay, your graph is only X. So must square root answer. Okay, so square root 64, you get 8. Square root 256, you have 16. Okay, then Y value. Y value kena ubah ke tak? From my original to new graph. Do I need to change it? Yes, must change guys. Guys, see your new graph. Graph baru kena Y kuasa 2. Graph asal adalah Y. Means that you must square the value. Kena kuasa 2. Okay, 2 kuasa 2 dan 4 kuasa 2. So nilai baru adalah yang ni. Okay, this is your new values. So you plot lah your graph. Okay, so you will get straight line. Okay, kamu akan dapat graph macam ni. Alright, so make sure label your axis. Okay, kamu kena label and also your points. Okay, label coordinate. Okay, the scale over here not important. Skala tak penting sebab dia suruh lakarkan. Sketch. Sketch mean is just rough. Okay, dia kasar, lukisan kasar saja. Okay, skala tak penting. Alright. Okay, so now they ask you determine the equation of line of best fit. Okay, just now we got Adila. Okay, but you must find your constant. Kamu kena cari pemalah, which is your P value lah. Kamu kena cari nilai P. So how to find? Just count the gradient. Okay, because P equal to gradient. So cari kecerunan garis ni. Okay, so you will get this answer. Can you understand, guys? Boleh faham? Can? One or two? Satu atau dua? So this is your final answer for your equation. Boleh ya? So tunggu 25 minit lagi. Kita akan mula perbincangan amali kimia. Stay tuned. 25 more minutes we will start amali. So you guys get excited lah a bit. Boleh invite kawan-kawan juga. 9:30 nanti saya henti. Alright? So you guys get ready lah. Hopefully that question comes out lah. Harap-harap yang tu keluar. Okay, so now they say this diagram shows a straight line. Y equal to this one. Okay, so this one also paper 1, kertas 1. Okay, so they ask you, state the X over Y intercept. So anyone, this one is your Y axis. So guys, tengok. Paksi Y kamu ada sebutan X. Am I right? See, your Y axis have a X term. So it's no problem. Boleh, jangan risau. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so they ask you to state only. So means that you must modify the graph. Am I right? So you just modify only lah this equation. So guys, how to modify this one? May I know? Macam mana kamu ubah? Apa tindakan kamu? What is your step over here? You can clearly see this one must get this one. So means that kamu buat apa? Anyone? What's the answer? Or what is the step? How to change? Macam mana ubah dia? Actually tak perlu pindah. You no need to shift actually. Okay, kalau nak pindah pun, okay lah, boleh. Can. Yes. You can use 1 over Y. Okay. When you do 1 over Y, bahagian kanan kamu songsangkan pecahan. You just inverse the fraction. Okay, maksudnya yang bawah naik atas, yang atas naik bawah. Can you see? The down go to up, up go to down. Because it's 1 over. 1/2 maksudnya songsang. Inverse. Okay? So now, you must get X over Y. So means that you just times X lah. Okay, darab X saja. Okay, so you will get the answer like this. Okay? Ini jawapan dia. Understand? So you will get 3 over 2 X square plus H over 2. So now, you can already get your answer. Boleh dapat jawapan. Okay, let me see ya. Okay, so X over Y intercept. Apa jawapan dia, guys? Pintasan paksi X over Y. Okay, dalam perkataan lain, dia nak pintasan Y kamu lah, guys. They want your Y intercept. So what is the answer? Based on the equation here. Apa pintasan Y kamu? Anyone? Y intercept. What do you get? Yes. Okay, this one is your Y intercept. Am I right? Okay, ini adalah pintasan Y, correct? Okay, next. They ask you to express H in term of Q. Ungkapkan H dalam sebutan Q. Very simple. Okay, so you can use the coordinate over here. Gantikan saja. Okay, so X square equal to P. Okay, over here take note guys. Coordinate kamu bukan XY Okay, don't always think your coordinate is X first, then Y first. Kamu kena selalu berpandukan paksi, guys. Refer your axis. So over here, P is actually X square. Q plus 1 is X over Y. Boleh nampak tak, guys? Jangan fixkan minda coordinate tu mesti XY. Bukan. It always depend on the axis. Berpandukan paksi. Boleh faham tak, guys? Do you see it? So jangan selalu anggap XY. Okay, wrong. Wrong concept. You must refer X-axis and Y-axis. Tapi matematik kamu boleh fikir macam tu lah sebab matematik kamu tak belajar yang ni. Matematik biasa. Normal maths. Normal maths coordinate confirm XY lah. Tapi at maths, kamu kena lihat paksi. Always refer your axis. Alright? Okay, so now kamu boleh gantikan lah. Just substitute only. Okay, so when you sub, you will get this equation. Yang bawah. This one. Okay? So then you just rearrange only. Okay, pindah saja. Just shift your equation until you get the answer. Sampai dapat jawapan. H in term of Q and P. Okay? Can understand, guys? 1 or 2? Satu atau dua? Soalan ni. Senang kan hukum linear? It's very straightforward. Am I right? Very hard to make mistake actually. Susah buat silap. Because it's very straightforward one. Tak ada apa-apa confusing. Okay? Alright. We see another type of question about paper 2. Graph. Again, you see guys, they give you the equation. Mereka bagi persamaan. And then you see, soalan dah bagi plot apa melawan apa. Am I right? So guys, always follow the question. Lihat soalan saja. Okay, so now, okay. So square root y against x. Okay guys, kamu kena ubah nilai apa dalam jadual? What value you must change? X or y? Kamu lihat. Are you sure? Yes. Okay guys, you are plotting against x. Kamu plot melawan x. So semua nilai ni maintain sajalah. Okay, just maintain all this value over here. But y value you must square root lah. Okay, you must just add another column, square root y. And then you get all the value. Soalan ni. Construct a table. Okay, kamu kena bina jadual ni. Okay, so can you see here? Guys, nampak tak? Bilangan tempat perpuluhan dia consistent. Can you all see? Consistent decimal place. Amali pun konsep sama. When you do your bio amali or kimia amali, let's say the question asks you to draw a table of value. Lukis jadual nilai. Make sure consistent VP lah. Can you see here? 1. Guys, jangan tulis 1 Salah tau. Kamu kena tulis 1.00. Common mistake. Kesilapan lazim banyak akan buat. Because this chapter is related to amali, all about graph. Is science lah, science concept, drawing graph. Am I right? So memang dia berkaitan dengan amali lah. Form 4 chapter 6 admits naturally is related. And coincidence, now is musim amali. Am I right? Dia ada limit ke berapa tempat perpuluhan? Tak. Tapi biasanya kamu lihat graph. Okay, kamu lihat paksi apa ni? Paksi Y. Okay? 0.2. 0.2 guys. So your scale will be like this, right? Skala kamu macam ni kan. So guys, in between, kat tengah-tengah, kamu isi nilai apa? 0.22, 0.24. So tengok berapa DP guys. Can you see how many tempat perpuluhan? 2, right? That's why jawapan kamu 2 tempat perpuluhan lah. Boleh faham? So you construct the table based on your scale of the graph. Okay, guna bilangan tempat perpuluhan dalam jadual berdasarkan graph. Always refer back graph. Semua soalan dalam bab ni kena refer balik graph. Okay, graph is like the king over here. You understand, right? Graph is like the king. It control everything. Dia control semua soalan dalam bab ni. It's like the boss. Okay, so understand? Boleh faham? Ini soalan A lah. Alright, so now we go soalan B. Okay, so soalan B again about the graph. So same concept, just make sure you draw the graph correctly. So you can see how they draw. Can you see guys? Kamu nampak lah. Okay, macam mana mereka plot. Alright, understand? So this is your line of best fit. Okay, garis lurus penyuaian terbaik. Boleh? Ada apa-apa soalan? I think nothing much, right? Graph macam tu sajalah. Tak boleh cakap banyak. Okay, you guys must practice on your own. Kena berlatih sendiri lukis graph. Baru kamu lebih faham. Okay? Alright. So continue. Okay, so for question C. Okay, now you must use the graph. So they ask you find the value of x when y equal to 0.67. So guys, y sama dengan 0.67. Boleh tak saya terus refer 0.67 atas graf ni? Yes or no? Can I direct draw a line at 0.67 like this? Okay, very good. Tak boleh Why? Kenapa tak boleh? See your axis guys. Very good. Okay, common mistake. A lot of people when they see this, they will direct draw on the graph. Terus lukis graph tanpa lihat paksi. Kena lihat paksi. Alright? So kamu kena ambil macam ni. Cari nilai dia. Find the value, then only you draw the line on the graph. Okay, kamu lukis garis. Okay, example, let's say over here lah. Katakan dia kat sini. So you draw a line, touch the x-axis. Kamu panjangkan lah sampai sentuh paksi x. Then you read the answer. Okay, boleh kan? Very simple, right? So then you will get the answer D. Kamu akan dapat jawapan 2.45. Okay. Of course, this one also will have range. Yang ni pun ada julat. So maybe saya pun tak boleh jangka, maybe 2.35 to, okay, maybe this one too much already. 2.4 to 2.5. Yang ni lebih realistic. Okay, boleh faham? So any answer in between this range, betul lah, correct. Okay, alright. So next, they ask you the value of A and B. Cari nilai A and B. So how? You refer the graph. Okay, so M equal to A, C equal to 1 over B. So kamu lihat graph lah. Okay, again same concept. Find the gradient, find y-intercept. Okay, over here, right, your y-intercept kadang-kadang lintasan Y dia di tengah-tengah tau guys. Is in the middle. Can you see? Kadang-kadang dia tengah-tengah antara kotak kecil. Pernah berhadapan tak dengan situasi macam ni guys? You all face the situation, your y-intercept is maybe kat tengah-tengah. So you need to read the value lah. Kena baca nilai. Okay, so example, let me see. 0.02. Okay, satu skala kecil tu 0.02 I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, correct. Okay, so 0.04, 6, 8. So antara 06, 08, so pintasan Y 0.07. Guys, you don't tell me jawapan dia adalah 0.063. Guys, don't give this kind of answer. Later the examiner ask you, how you read this value? Macam mana kamu dapat nilai ni? It must be only a logical answer. Okay, jawapan logic means that you can see from the graph. Kamu boleh tengok. Macam mana kamu baca nilai macam ni dari graph ni? Mustahil. Okay, impossible. Alright, so you must give a logic answer. Okay, then you just count the value only lah. Okay, kira saja. Okay, so you will get B value, A value. Boleh? Senang kan? Very simple, right? Straightforward, right? Okay, so until now, satu atau dua? One or two? Masih satu, Okay, not bad. You guys got no question. Okay, we see another one. Nampak lagi. Thank you, sir, because teaching us. No problem. Guys, this one admits only lah. You think I teaching Amali now, is it? Kamu fikir, kamu cakap macam saya tengah bincang Amali sekarang. Tak masuk lagi kelas tu pun. Okay, focus here back. So now, they ask you to draw the line of best fit. So same concept. Okay, can you see the question repeat? Dia ulang saja. Okay, so this is your equation, persamaan, and then you follow what they want you to plot. So kamu ubah lah. So R over QT plus QT. So sekarang dia kata MT. So you must times T lah. Dapat T saja. Okay, so this is your equation persamaan kamu. So then you rearrange, susun MT equal to QT square plus R over Q. So now you can plot a D. Okay, so over here kamu kena ubah paksi X and paksi Y also. You must change both axes. Okay, because you want T square and MT. So kamu kena ubah. You must change. Alright, so just press calculator only. Tekan calculator saja. Then you will get this table. Okay, kamu akan dapat macam ni. Okay, over here they not consistent with the DP. Mereka tak consistent kat sini. Better if you guys give a consistent answer. Okay, bagi saja DP yang sama. Okay, 1.00. Untuk ikut yang ni lah. If you want to follow this, 1.00, 4.00, 9.00, macam tu. Can you guys understand? Mereka takkan tanda kamu salah punya. Okay, sebenarnya lebih tepat. It is more accurate. Berbanding satu saja. Do you guys get me? Better follow the decimal place. If you have one number, let's say 2 DP. Kalau salah satu nombor 2 DP, semua 2 DP. Bagi seragam, uniform. Okay? Alright. So then, they ask you to plot. So kalau kamu plot, kamu akan dapat macam ni. Okay, this is your graph. Can you all see? So you can see that actually this graph not really balanced. Dia tak sangat balance kat sini. Okay, because 2 titik atas, 1 bawah. Lepas tu 1 lagi atas. Yang ni tak bagus. Okay, this graph not so good. graf ni dalam skema tak sangat bagus sebab dia tak balance titik dia. Okay, so try your best to make the point balance. Cuba sehabis baik bagi titik atas bawah garis tu sama bilangan dia. Kalau memang tak boleh, baru kamu cari alternatif kedua lah. Okay guys, usually right, best fit line got two characteristic. First characteristic is up and down balance, jumlah titik. Second characteristic is it must pass through the most points. Dia kena lalui titik sebanyak mungkin. So mungkin soalan ni dia guna karakteristik kedua. Sebab yang pertama tak boleh capai. Macam mana kamu bengkokkan pembaris kamu pun tak boleh dapat. Okay, no matter how you change your ruler shape, cannot get. Tak boleh dapat balance up and down. So you use the second characteristic. It pass through the most number of point. So the most number of point here is 2 lah. 2 titik saja. Okay? Do you understand me? This one is the last resort. Last resort means that kalau memang tak boleh dah. Alright? Do you understand guys? Boleh dapat? Sangat senyap ni. You all so quiet. Tetap perlu ikut ketiga-tiga. Ya. Kadang-kadang kamu tak boleh ikut ke semua sifat. Kamu at least kena ikut satu sajalah. Okay, worst case scenario. Okay? Okay, so bila kamu dah plot, you can start already. Okay, cari nilai Q dan R. Okay, so when you find Q and R, konsep sama. Okay, find the gradient, find the y-intercept. Okay, exactly the same concept only. Okay, over here, you see your y-intercept. Lihat pintasan y kamu. You all tell me lah, what is the value guys? What is the y-intercept value you can read from here? Saya nak tengok siapa ada rabun mata kat sini. Who have not so good eyesight? Tell me, what is your y-intercept value? Pintasan y kamu. It's a good test. Okay, sama-sama. Lagi orang? What is your answer? Y-intercept. Okay, very good lah. You guys all passed the test. Okay, you all. 3.4 Wow, yang ni memang bionic eyes. Guys, can you read 3.4 from the graph? Kamu boleh baca ke 3.4? Yang ni 3, yang ni 3.5. Don't give 3.4 guys. 3.4 dangerous. Jawapan bahaya ni. Kamu tak boleh baca punya. You cannot see. Okay? 3.25 still can. 3.25 boleh. Sebab 3 tambah 3.5 bagi 2. Kat tengah-tengah. Jawapan ni masih boleh. Still can. Tapi selain tu tak boleh. Others cannot. Alright? Okay. So then you will get the answer lah. Kamu akan dapat jawapan. Okay, usually your constant, you see they give 3 dp. 3 tempat perpuluhan. You can give 3 tempat perpuluhan. Okay, usually the standard is 2 to 3. 2 sampai 3 tempat perpuluhan for your constant pemalah. Okay? Alright. And then question C. They say that what is the total mass? Berapa jumlah jisim pengeluaran? So they say 6 hours, 6 jam. Okay, so T. So T sama dengan 6 lah. Okay, so you just refer your graph. Okay, so over here, right, you must take note. Can I draw a line at T equal to 6? Boleh tak saya lukis T sama dengan 6? Is it correct or wrong? Okay, very good. See your axis guys. Lihat paksi. T kuasa 2. So that's why kamu kena lukis garis kan 36. Can you all see it? Make sure you read the question carefully. Baca soalan. Alright? So, tak faham M sama dengan QT. Yang mana? Yang ni ke? B1. Yang ni sebenarnya persamaan ni yang saya buat kat sini. MT sama dengan QT square tambah R over Q. Saya convert dari bukan linear ke linear. Jawapan sama. Lepas tu Q ni sama dengan M. Betul? Kecerunan, gradient. Y equal to MX plus C. So kamu ambil lah mana-mana titik yang kamu suka atas garis tu. Just take any point on the line. Okay? Mana-mana. Okay, then you will get the answer. So jawapan dia akan ada julat. It will have range 1. So jangan risau. Okay, maybe 1.38 to 1.39. Jawapan dia. And then 4.84 until 4.85. Mungkin macam ni lah. Something like this. Macam mana boleh jadi QT kuasa 2? Oh, kat sini lah. Okay, sebab kamu darab seluruh persamaan dengan T. Yang ni kamu darab T. So QT darab T, QT kuasa 2 lah. Okay. Darab T saja pada seluruh persamaan. Just times T. Okay. Do you guys understand? So kalau kamu buat, you will get MT sama dengan 54. So now you want to find M. Am I right? Kamu nak cari nilai M berdasarkan soalan. So T sama dengan 6. So you will get 54. So M sama dengan 9 lah. So that's why you get the answer 9. Yang ni pun saya rasa akan ada julat lah. I think there will be a range also for this question untuk yang ni, nilai M. Okay, maybe. Alright. Maka berapa? Maka dia 10 lah. Guys, section B, linear law, total 10 maka. Selalunya. Kertas 2. Okay. Always 10 marks. Kalau section lain, like paper 1, tak tahulah. Kalau kertas 2, confirm 10 marks. Okay. Alright. So we discuss one more question lah. Satu lagi soalan sebelum habis. Kita buat kertas 1 lah. Sebab kertas 2 format dia sama saja. Takkan berubah punya. It's the same type of question. Okay, so kita lihat kertas 1. Okay, so for this one, they ask you to form the equation of the curve. Okay, kamu kena bentukkan persamaan lengkung. Alright, so for this one, how are you going to start? Macam mana kamu nak mula soalan yang ni? Can anyone tell me how to start? Macam mana nak mula? Okay, so basically you must see what you want to plot lah. Kamu kena plot set y against x. Okay, so now, yes. Okay, first step you can try to find the m. Okay, mula cari nilai m. Okay, now in this coordinate over here, may I know? Sekarang dua coordinate ni dia xy kan? You must know it is xy. Okay, because soalan kata macam tu. Okay, so kamu akan ubah coordinate x atau y kat sini. Do you change the x coordinate or y coordinate? Of course y lah. Okay, because set y. Kamu kena plot yang ni. Okay, so you change, you will get negative 3, 6 and 1, 2. Now only you must find the gradient, guys. Kamu kena guna dua titik baru ni untuk cari kecerunan. Okay, don't find your gradient from these 2 points. Jangan cari kecerunan yang biru punya. Salah. You will get different answer. Okay, you must find after you convert according to your axis. Kena convert berdasarkan paksi baru cari kecerunan. Okay, so when you find out, you will get negative 1. M sama dengan negative 1. And then, kamu kena cari nilai apa, guys? What other value you must find other than gradient? Anyone can tell? Yes. Okay, you need to find your C, guys. So macam mana cari C? How do we find the C? This one modern maths also you guys got used. Kamu belajar dalam modern maths. Okay, selain y sama dengan kosong. Yes, you just sub a point, guys. Ganti saja satu titik. Okay, you have the equation, right? Kamu dah ada persamaan. Okay, set y equal to negative x tambah c. So kamu gantilah. Set y sama dengan 6. X sama dengan negative 3. Find your C. Okay, so kalau kamu ganti, you will get C equal to 3. C sama dengan 3. Alright. So then kamu tulis balik saja. Okay, set y equal to negative x plus 3. Boleh dapat? So you can change your equation some more. Boleh ubah lagi. So kamu kuasa dua-dua belah persamaan to remove the set. Nak hilangkan set tu. So this is your final answer. Boleh dapat? Do you guys see? This is the process, guys. Cara kamu buat soalan macam ni. Okay? Understand? Boleh dapat? Yes or no? You guys so quiet. Boleh dapat? Okay. Okay, I show you one question. Satu soalan lagi. Satu bahagian saja. Okay, guys. Usually the current trend, right? For your, what is it? Kertas 2, hukum linear. They will ask you one kind of question. Sana, saya cuba cari. There is one kind of question. Tadi saya nampak. Okay, I think it's this one. Yes, yang ni. Okay, guys. Usually, right, the question will ask you, what is the correct value if one of the value is plot wrong? Have you all seen this, guys? Tengok soalan B1. Pernah nampak tak? Dia suruh cari nilai Y betul. This the recent trend guys. Yang baru punya. Mereka add satu soalan. Selain soalan-soalan biasalah. You must know how to do this. Kalau salah satu nilai direkod dengan salah. Okay, you record wrongly. This one Amali also can ask lah. Sebab Amali pun kamu boleh record nilai dengan salah. Am I right? Amali also common. So how do we know guys? Macam mana boleh tahu? Sangat senang kan nak nampak. What is the obvious value guys? That is wrong. Kamu nampak nilai mana confirm salah. Yang ni kan, this is what we call as outlier. Outlier in BM, I'm not so sure lah apa nama dia. But English is called as outlier. Have you guys heard of this? Outlier. Outlier means is a very extreme value of data. Nilai yang tak mematuhi trend data lain. Itu dipanggil outlier. It does not follow the trend of other data. Okay, there is another word for this. For English. Okay, anyone heard this word? For those study English, you should know lah. Anomalous. Anyone know or not this word? Anomalous. Have you heard? Pernah dengar tak? Anomalous basically mean it does not lie on the line and is very far away from the line. We call this kind of point as anomalous. Okay? Anomalous point. Dalam BM saya tak tahu lah. Okay, mungkin kamu boleh kata nilai ekstrim lah. Macam tu. Okay, so how do we find the correct value? Macam mana cari nilai sebenar guys? Very simple. You just need to touch your line. Sentuh titik tu dengan garis tu saja. So that it will be the correct value. Can you see? Kamu bawa garis tu turun saja. Okay, since they asking the correct value of Y, mereka tengah cakap nilai Y kan? So memang kena rujuk paksi Y. Am I right? You must just follow your Y axis. So kamu lukis lah garis lurus. So this is your correct value. Can you see guys? So nilai dia adalah 2.85. Betul? 2.85. So this value, guys, can you tell me 2.85 sama dengan apa? Yang ni penting. Is it 2.85 equal to Y? Y besar kan? Yes. It must be the big Y. Okay, means equal to log 10Y. Can you all see? Because your axis now is log 10. So make sure you follow your axis. Okay, ikut paksi. So how to find Y? Macam mana cari nilai Y? You convert log form to index form. Tukar bentuk log ke bentuk index. So this is your answer. Jawapan dia. Boleh? Do you guys understand? So this will be your answer lah. Ini jawapan dia. Okay, this is the famous question. Okay, so can you... jawapan dia tak bagi ke? Oh, B1. Okay, okay. Yes. Okay, yang ni. Can you see guys? Boleh dapat? So you just find your Y value. Okay? Understand? Boleh faham? So yang nilai ni pun boleh berubah. It can be different also. Depending on your graph. Bergantung macam mana kamu lukis garis lurus yang ni. Depend on the gradient. Alright? So they will have range also. Akan ada julat. Okay guys. So I think that's all lah for linear law tadi. Boleh faham guys? Topik hari ni. Do you guys get it? Boleh dapat dengan clear? So better or not? Do you guys understand better? Can lah. Okay, bagus lah. Okay, so now we come to your favorite part guys. Siapa nak kekal untuk amali? Kamu kekal lah dalam Google Meet. I will start to share for you guys.